lovely. Welcome to 2025. The quarter quill, if you will. I hope you all had a really nice new year. To kick off the new one, I thought that I would chat about a look back of 2024 and a look forward to the new year. Today I am recording with a new microphone I got for Christmas, so it'll be a nice little experiment as well to see how I like it and how you guys like it. So 2024, what an interesting year. Looking back all the way to like a year ago, one of the first things that happened was a big ice storm, which I hate. People always ask, well, I don't want it to snow. Well, because most of the time it turns to ice for us. And that was no exception. It was lots of ice, lots of people without power. While they didn't cancel the con that I was going to go to a year ago, there was just no way for myself or my family to get there safely. We were coming from different areas, and then to pinpoint into the city with all of traffic and transportation being shut down, so that was canceled. But in turn, I did finish up my Elsa cosplay, and I filmed outside in the ice and snow last January to try and boost my con blues of having to miss that. So I hear that there's a lot of winter storms hitting across the United States soon, so I hope everybody stays warm and cozy and safe throughout this winter months. Another thing that was fun in 2024, in March, I believe it was, I went to the Batman in concert, Batman 89 in concert, which not only do you get to watch the movie, you get to see the orchestra playing the music, the Danny Elfman music, which was chef's kiss. I love orchestra stuff anyway, so anytime I can go to those type of events is always super duper fun. Let's see. 2024 definitely had its ups and downs with, positive good times and then not so good times, and I didn't want to make like a recap video without mentioning Esmeralda. You might have known her as Silent Citadel, and she was such a sweetheart to me. I met with her several times, and unfortunately she passed away in 2024, so I think her channel's still up. I haven't watched her videos since that. I just thought it would be really sad, but if her channel is still up, I should watch some of them again, because she was such a warm presence in videos and in person. I assure you, she was so sweet to me, so kind. So what a dear friend she was, and I know she had a lot of friends and family that really loved her, so that was definitely a low for 2024, and I wish her loved ones nothing but peace and a good new year, because I know that is very difficult to deal with, but she was a very good friend. In the summer, I think it was it August? I think it was late August. I got a new tattoo, which has been a long time coming. It's my Princess Leia tattoo here. I always shocked people that I didn't have any Star Wars tattoos, and so I got my Leia tattoo. It's on the same arm as my Carrie Fisher quote, so that's very fitting for me, right? And I love it so much. The tattoo artist that designed it for me and did it, she was absolute sweetheart. I'd love to see her again. She was so kind. And I think that there is this negativity with tattoo parlors or tattoo artists that everybody's very mean. And while that can be true, like any industry, there are some really kind people. And she was just so awesome in making sure I felt good, and I liked the design. The whole shop was awesome. The whole shop was lovely for all of the people getting tattoos there. So that was definitely a positive memory. And then the next month in September, I went to a con and I dressed as Leia, the buns Leia. So it was kind of cool to have the tattoo freshly done and then wear New Hope Leia to the con. And that was a really fun con as well. Seeing all of the cosplays and the celebrities and everything is just always so much fun. I got to meet Hayden Christensen, and that was crazy. Preteen me blushes, and some other celebs as well. So yeah, the con is always super duper fun, and that was a highlight of 2024. I kind of like went into like spooky season. You all know spooky season is my favorite, and so I do like 13 cosplays of Halloween because I'm insane and stuff like that. So I started doing that, and then I never really give myself like goals or like subscriber goals. My channel is a very slow growing channel. It always has been, but I happen to say that, hey guys, it would be so cool if by Halloween I got to 55k, and it actually happened. So thank you guys so much. It was the perfect spooky season treat. Like I said, I never really set those type of goals just because my channel is a little slow. But that was lovely. In December, it was like very hectic life and whatnot, and then again, ups and downs of life. One of my cats passed away unexpectedly, so that was a bummer right before Christmas. And I feel like December was one of my months. The whole 2024 year, I definitely dealt with a lot of medical stuff for both myself and family members. So trying to deal with chronic pain and life was not fun, and trying to assist others. December was a really bad flare-up month, and I slowly started into 2024 like allowing myself to take breaks or not do so much work that I can control. Like December wise, I was supposed to do like multiple other cosplays for holiday season, and with the combination of my pain and my cat passing away, I just couldn't do it. And like I allowed myself to be like, I can just take a break for the holiday season and just do the ones that I did. So I think that's good, a good note to remember, that you can take breaks. But fingers crossed going into the new year, my health and my pain can chill out a little bit, but you never know, right? It's always an up and a down. I also feel like 2024 I really like got back into some hobbies with reading and movies and stuff to like escape life, right? This last year was, I had obviously received like hate comments and stuff before. It comes with the territory of being online, but I dealt with like full-on harassment in 2024, which was very unexpected and obnoxious. So if you have never harassed people online, you get a gold star today. And if you do harass people online, or you continue to do these things, like, maybe you should get a better hobby. Just a thought. But that was just obnoxious to deal with. And so the escape into books and movies is always something I love to do. Into stories that's not real life. And then you have like my normal life things with, I've kind of mentioned like going no contact with some people in my life, and that's been a struggle as well. I feel you if you have had to do that. It is definitely a struggle, especially when I don't know if harassment is the right word, but the hate keeps on coming your way. So I wish you the best if you have to deal with things like that. Pick up a book or a movie like I did, because I did so much reading in 2024. My goal at the start of the year was to read one book a month, because I hadn't been into reading for years. It'd been a long time since I'd been into reading. And so one book a month was my goal. And then I started off slow, and then as the months went on, especially I feel like September, spooky season, I read a lot of thrillers and spooky books. And then for December, I read a lot of holiday books. So I ended up reading 60 books in 2024. Combo of physical books and some audiobooks. So I think I did pretty good with my goal there. And I'm gonna do a new books I've read video soon to end 2024. But some of my favorite books I'll put here, just as kind of a 2024 recap. And then I saw some really good movies as well. Still millions of more to see going forward. There's always so much content to consume. I will say that I'm lucky in the aspect that some of the work that I do, I can either like maybe be listening to an audiobook or watching a show or a movie at the same time as that work. So that can be nice. I have my little book here. It's kind of not really a journal. It's kind of a cosplay and goals sort of shindig. So looking back at 2024, I had a list of the cause plans I wanted to get done, and I got a little over half of them done, because I always add more throughout the year. But I did do Elsa, Starlight, Bo-Katan, Padme from Revenge of the Sith, Rapunzel, Jean Grey, Megara, Alice in Wonderland, Rose, Scooby-Doo, Catherine, and Elastigirl were some of the ones on my plan that I did end up doing the crazy amount of cosplays I did. I think I wrote them down as I did them. So, in order, last year, Padme, Kim Possible, Elsa, Valentine's Day, Ghostface, Valentine's Day, Leia, Elastigirl, Rose, Jean Grey, Harley Quinn, Dolly Bunny, Negasonic, Bella Baxter, She-Hulk Lawyer, Cinderella, the Countess, Maleficent, Bo-Katan, Rapunzel, a new version of Black Cat, Marilyn Monroe, Harley Jester, Penelope, a 60s original character, Starlight, Supergirl 2, Lucy McLean, Alice in Wonderland, Megara, Peach, Prue Halliwell, Jason Voorhees, Mavis, Marilyn Thornhill, Catherine Pierce, Scooby-Doo, Sarah Sanderson, Tiffany Valentine, Courtney Shane, Grace, Alice Cullen, Danny, Billy Maximoff, Carrie, Ramona, fall version of Velma, Holiday MJ, Holiday Lydia, A Christmas Ladypool, and Cousin Eddie were the cosplays that I completed. So while I didn't finish all the cosplans, I definitely did a lot and added more in throughout the year. Moving forward, I did, if you follow my cosplay page, you'll see I did like this year's 2025 cosplans, which includes Baby Doll from Sucker Punch, Fiona from Shrek, Sansa Stark, Endor Leia, Sue Storm, Rizzo from Greets, the Padme headpiece version from Attack of the Clones, Khaleesi, Jaina Solo, Yelena, the Belle Ball Gown, Padme Fireplace, Gozer from Ghostbusters, a Ravens cheerleader from One Tree Hill, Padme Battle outfit, Martha Wayne, Lysandra, Mystique, and Hoth Leia are some of the cosplay goals for this year, and then of course, you know, a lot more. But yeah, my goals for this coming year is kind of, you know, continue my reading. Even though I ended up last year reading 60 books, I don't know if I'll have the same momentum. I'm still very much into reading right now. So instead of 1 book a month, I've kind of said like 3 books a month. And that would come out to like 36 books in the year. So I said like my goal should be like 36 to 40. We'll see if I get there. We'll see if I go closer to 60 like last year. I have no idea. You never know what the year is to come, but I think the important part is I'm really enjoying reading right now, and it's really been nice when I'm really in a lot of pain. I can get comfortable and like sit and read and feel like I'm accomplishing something, because that's a really big struggle of mine, is when I'm not feeling well, I feel like I have to push myself to work or do something. So if I can like relax, I can at least say I'm finishing a book. Of course, more goals for my channel moving forward, some writing projects, my cosplay check-offs. I'm also trying to watch new things in this year. I thought it'd be cool to watch like 3 new things a month as well. That could be movies or shows. And I'll tossle in some favorites that are comfort watches that I'd like to rewatch. But there's just so many amazing movies out right now that I want to see. So I thought that would be a good goal moving forward. But yeah. So 2024, definitely crazy ups and downs of a year. We will see what this new year brings. I always appreciate your guys' support here on my channel or on my social medias, whether you like my ASMR or my cosplays or both, any of that. I hope you guys have a restful evening, and I will see you in the next video.